Good evening, everyone. I'm Josh Benson.
I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us this evening. Right now, all eyes are on Cleveland. The Republican National Convention is officially underway, and it started off with a lot of drama. Our own Keith Kate will join us live in just a couple of minutes with a wrap-up of day one at the RNC. But first, major concerns tonight in one Pasco County community. You can see in this Eagle 8 HD video, a large hole has opened up underneath a home in Holiday. So far, 4 houses have been evacuated, and that number could go up.
And we're also learning that 2 pest control workers inside of that home discovered the hole. News Channel 8's Paul Mueller is live in Pasco County. And Paul, you've been out there all night. Has this hole grown at all?
No, and that's the good news. And just a couple of minutes ago, I spoke with Pasco County Sheriff's deputies who measured the hole, and they say it has not grown since it was first discovered today. I want you at home to go ahead and take a good live look at it right now. It's just about 30 feet wide, 10 feet deep, and tonight, officials are not taking any chances. From Eagle 8 HD, you can see the depression on the side of the house, but get an even better look up close. The ground has given way right underneath one of the home's bedrooms.
My daughter says, Ma, that's Annie Elsa's house.
Janet Borelli's sister owns the home. They saw it on the news and ran over to see it in person.
I've always had a fear. I begged her to get out of this house, to sell it and get away from here.
Her sister, Alice Hammond, who is now out of state, has lived here for more than 10 years. Now, emergency crews were called here to Genesis Avenue early Monday afternoon, getting the people who live next door and the 2 houses behind them to evacuate.
It was scary. Again, it was scary.
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised by it. I certainly didn't expect to have a big, huge hole underneath my next-door neighbor's house when I came home.
Douglas Alexander just bought his home on the street next door. Now he's going to bring in an expert to make sure it's safe.
A lot closer for comfort. I'm personally going to go ahead and probably get an engineer out to go ahead and test the soil and test the ground.
Officials say they're taking every precaution.
And again, that's why we're here to protect the public safety.
While the owner's sister has no idea what's next. Where does she go from here?
I don't know. I don't know.
And that is the dangerous thing right there. You see that cat just peering into that hole. Certainly don't want any animals or any people doing that, obviously. Now, the woman who owns the house does not have insurance. Emergency crews will return tomorrow. And if that hole continues to grow, they're going to expand the perimeter around here. And, Jen, that means more evacuations could be underway.
Watching that cat on the edge of that thing is making me nervous, Paul. But Pasco County officials are calling this a hole, not a sinkhole. Why is that?
Yeah, that's an important distinction to make right here, because those officials are here to make sure people are safe. To make the distinction whether it's a hole, a depression, or a sinkhole, that is up to a geologist. And as of right now, tonight, no geologist has been out here yet to make that determination, Jen.
Paul Mueller live at Holiday for us tonight. Thank you, Paul.